What secret could Jungkook possibly reveal that left military officials speechless? Why did his departure from mandatory military service spark such an emotional and unprecedented reaction? The story of Jungkook BTS being dismissed from his mandatory military service has captivated the world, but the real shock came during his final meeting with high-ranking officials. In a stunning turn of events, Jungkook revealed a secret so profound, so unexpected, that it left the entire room in stunned silence. This revelation was not just about his experience with bullying, but exposed a deeper, systemic issue that has long plagued the institution. What exactly did Jungkook uncover, and why is everyone talking about it? As the youngest member of BTS, Jungkook has always been known for his resilience and determination, qualities that made him a source of inspiration for millions. However, his journey through mandatory military service has been anything but smooth. The news of his alleged bullying case initially made waves, drawing attention from fans and critics alike. While some viewed the rumors as exaggerated media sensationalism, others saw them as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by individuals in hierarchical systems. Jungkook's dismissal came as a surprise to many, as he had remained dedicated to fulfilling his duties despite the controversies surrounding him. The announcement of his departure was accompanied by a press conference held at the military headquarters, where he was expected to address the situation. What unfolded during that conference, however, was far beyond what anyone could have anticipated. Entering the room with an air of quiet determination, Jungkook faced the media and military officials with a calm yet resolute demeanor. His opening statement immediately set the tone. "Today, I'm here not just as a soldier or an artist, but as a human being who believes in truth and justice. What I have to share is not easy, but it's necessary." The room fell silent as Jungkook began recounting his experience. He described the difficulties he faced during his time in the military, shedding light on the subtle yet damaging ways bullying and power dynamics manifested in daily interactions. While his words were powerful, it was his next statement that truly shook the room. Jungkook revealed that he had been keeping a record of incidents that went beyond his personal experience. With meticulous detail, he had documented instances of bullying, abuse, and misconduct involving other soldiers. These records included written testimonies, audio recordings, and even video evidence. "This isn't just about me," Jungkook stated firmly. "It's about a culture that needs to change, a culture that allows this kind of behavior to thrive unchecked." The evidence Jungkook presented painted a harrowing picture of systemic issues within the military. It highlighted how certain individuals use their rank and power to intimidate and humiliate others, creating an environment of fear and silence. His decision to compile this evidence stemmed from a desire to protect others who might not have the platform or courage to speak out. Military officials were visibly taken aback by the revelations. Some shifted uncomfortably in their seats, while others appeared genuinely shocked. The weight of Jungkook's words and the evidence he provided was undeniable, leaving no room for dismissal or denial. As the press conference continued, Jungkook's voice occasionally wavered with emotion, but his resolve never faltered. He spoke about the emotional toll of enduring such an environment and the strength it took to come forward. "It's not easy to stand here and share this," he admitted, "but if my voice can bring change, then it's worth every moment of discomfort." The reaction from the media and the public was immediate and overwhelming. Social media platforms exploded with discussions about Jungkook's bravery and the implications of his revelations. Hashtags like #JusticeForJungkook and #EndBullying in the military began trending worldwide, with fans and advocates rallying behind his cause. Meanwhile, military officials faced mounting pressure to address the systemic issues Jungkook had exposed. Calls for reform echoed across various platforms, with activists and experts urging the institution to implement stricter measures against bullying and abuse. The incident also sparked a broader conversation about the mental health and well-being of soldiers, highlighting the need for comprehensive support systems within the military. For Jungkook, the decision to leave the military was bittersweet. While he had hoped to complete his service without incident, he recognized that his departure was necessary to bring attention to a larger issue. In a heartfelt statement shared on social media, he expressed gratitude for the support he had received and reaffirmed his commitment to using his platform for positive change. "I didn't expect to be in this position," Jungkook wrote. "But sometimes, life places us in situations where we have to choose between staying silent or speaking up. I chose to speak up, not just for myself but for everyone who deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. The story of Jungkook's dismissal and the subsequent revelations continues to dominate headlines, with many viewing it as a turning point in the fight against bullying and abuse in hierarchical institutions. His courage has inspired countless individuals to share their own stories, creating a ripple effect of empowerment and awareness. As the dust settles, one thing remains clear: Jungkook's actions have left an indelible mark on both the military and society as a whole. His willingness to confront injustice, even at great personal cost, serves as a powerful reminder that change begins with those brave enough to demand it. The aftermath of Jungkook's revelations has sent shockwaves through the military and beyond, as his brave actions forced an institution steeped in tradition and hierarchy to confront its darkest realities. Jungkook's decision to expose the truth, while deeply personal, became a rallying cry for systemic reform. The implications of his testimony extend far beyond his individual experience, resonating with countless others who have endured similar struggles in silence. Inside the military, an immediate investigation was launched to verify the evidence Jungkook provided. The findings were damning, confirming many of the issues he had highlighted. The sheer volume of evidence he collected, meticulously detailed and impossible to ignore, left no room for the institution to dismiss his claims as isolated incidents. The pressure to act decisively became insurmountable. In response, military leaders held an emergency press conference, during which they acknowledged the validity of Jungkook's claims and pledged to implement significant changes. The reforms they announced included stricter anti-bullying policies, anonymous reporting systems, and mandatory training programs aimed at fostering respect and camaraderie among soldiers. These measures, though overdue, were widely seen as a direct result of Jungkook's courage and the overwhelming public support for his cause. The ripple effects of Jungkook's actions were felt globally, with his story sparking similar conversations in other countries. Activists and advocates hailed his bravery as a catalyst for broader change, pointing to his willingness to use his platform to shine a light on an issue often hidden in the shadows. For many, Jungkook became a symbol of resilience and integrity, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, one voice can ignite a movement. Despite the progress being made, the emotional toll on Jungkook was evident. Those close to him described how the weight of his revelations and the scrutiny that followed took a significant toll on his mental and emotional well-being. However, his BTS bandmates, particularly Jimin, stood steadfastly by his side, offering unwavering support.